What's up, cooks? It's Wednesday. Today, we're gonna slice, we're gonna dice, and we're gonna shred because we have the Magiccos 14-cup food processor in the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen today. This is one of my funnest things to do because I love choppers, food processors. I have a lot of fun with them, and it's gonna be no exception today. We're gonna use this food processor. This is a Magiccos Food Processor. It's Wednesday. Let's get going. So when I saw this food processor, I thought it was really interesting because I've never really used one that had a lot of different speeds. It was either on or off pulse. Some mini choppers might have a slower and a faster, like chop versus blend or something like that. This food processor has 7 speed settings. It has several presets, and then it has a minimum to maximum. So you can slow this thing down and speed it up. I've never seen that on a food processor. That's what I thought was really interesting about this. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank Magiccos for sending this. We're going to have a lot of fun trying this baby out. I love choppers and slicers. I don't know what it is about them. I just love them. If you want to take a look at this, there'll be links down in the description. So let's see. Let's get this baby out of the box and see what this looks like. So we have a little scraper paddle. That's cool. Ooh, something just fell out. Okay.
Come on, Boo, show who's boss.
I've opened a few things in my time.
Careful. Boo's, I don't know, unboxing services?
Yeah.
At your service? Tricky look out here. Alright, that's okay then. So, do you want this with or without box, Boo?
Get the box out of here. I want the food processor.
Alright, you heard the lady. Bye.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Woo! Woo woo! We have our parts. We have some blades in here. We have our work bowl. Oh yeah, more blades and the motor base. Whew. This is awesome. Okay, so we have our motor base. Ooh. I like it. So yeah, this has a digital display on it. So here is our big work bowl. Oh yeah. What I like about this is it has a sealed inside. So you don't have that problem with the blade falling out if you're trying to pour.
Does it also look like you can actually put liquids in there past a certain point, not worry about leaking?
Yeah.
Because some have a
It has measurements on here.
Some have a limitation.
So we have our post. This post goes into here and it holds our blades. This has this little guide here that goes on here that holds your blade. So we have, this is our grater. Here we have a slicer. Be very careful with these. These are very sharp. I think this does ice. Or is it a masher? So we put our blade on here. We have our lid. Sweet. We have our pusher that goes in here. And we have our blade. So this looks like a dough blade. And this, is our sharp chopping blade. So that's how the blades go in. So to put in the, that's how the discs go in. To put in the blades, here's your blade and it says up, going this way. You want to keep this in here, your post. And we're just going to pop this down here and it goes down just like that. And then we put a lid on. So I plugged it in. Okay, this is a part that I think is cool because this is all digital. So it has a couple presets here. Ice Crush. It pulses. Then you can just flat out set your speed here by turning the dial, and then whoa, that's cool. Like I said, I have never had a food processor that has has all those speeds on it like that. So I got a little excited when I was unpacking this. It does come with a user guide, a manual, instruction manual. And it also comes with installation tips and a quick start guide. So what you have with this food processor is you have the chopping blade, you have a dough blade, and you have 3 discs that sit inside this holder that goes in there with your disc. So let me wash up these parts. I'm going to get some ingredients. We're going to slice some potatoes and some onions because we're going to fry some potatoes, and maybe we'll grate some cheese so Eric can put cheese on his part. And maybe we'll slice some tomatoes for that. So let me get this all washed up and we'll be back. Okay, first up, we're going to shred some cheese. So we're going to make some potatoes, fried potatoes with onions on top, and Eric can put cheese on his part. So we're going to put this post in here first. Everything's nice and washed up. We're going to put this on here. We're going to put our shredder on here. Put the lid on. This is sort of backwards for me. And it makes a nice noise when it's ready to go. We have some cheddar cheese here. Now this is a narrow feed tube. It doesn't have one of those wide ones. The wide ones are nice, but there's also pro and con, because the wide ones, they usually have an interlock, so you can't have anything sticking up really high. You have to have it low for it to hit the interlock. This doesn't have an interlock because it's a narrow feed tube. So that's one benefit of that. So we're going to put the cheese down in there. I'm going to get a pusher, and we're going to let her rip. I'm going to put her up kind of high. Whoa! That went fast. I put it on like 3/4 speed, and I was like, do I need to put it all the way up on high? And it just, right? That was kind of fun. And there's not too much excess cheese on the top. It got everything. Look at that.
Be careful, you got good. Shake it.
Ooh, I got a couple under there. It didn't miss any. So, wow. Very nice. So we have like really nice wide shreds.
Yeah, that's like a coarse shred.
Yeah.
Maybe for potatoes, if you're gonna.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be perfect for your potatoes. Look at that. Very nice.
Perfect for me reaching in right here and steal some. Yum, yum.
Very nice. So that's our cheese. Did a fantastic job. So like I said, the shreds are nice, big, and wide. I've never seen shreds like this wide on a food processor before, which is kind of interesting because I think this would be really good if you wanted to shred potatoes for hash browns. It would give you nice, thick hash brown shreds instead of really super narrow ones. Wow. This is amazing because I don't have a food processor that will shred this thick. So you have the big shredder here. If you flip it over, there's a really small one here for fine shredding and a really big one here. So it seems like you have fine and big on this one. Wow, I'm amazed at how big these shreds are because I've never seen a food processor with shreds this big. Wow, just for that alone, I think this is pretty cool. Okay, next we got some tater action. I got the post in, got that doohickey in there. So this has two sizes on there. One's thin and one's thick. I think I'm gonna go with a little thicker. I don't know why. So let's see if this feed tube is tater friendly, as Eric calls it. Tater friendly. We have a peeled potato. I keep them in water so they don't discolor. And, it's tater friendly.
Shocking. Now go careful, boo. We don't need to scare you here.
Yeah.
It's not Amy.
So I'm going to go medium high and let's go. Whoa. It is tater friendly. Nice. Really nice.
Looks like you can make scalloped potatoes out of that stuff.
Tater friendly. That's tater friendly to me.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, so I put the blade on the post. We're going to put the post in here. We got some onion. Gonna go ahead and drop it down in there. Got a little lid action. Pusher action. Oh, I did it on the ice crusher, so it's just gonna pulse. So I just did it on the ice crusher, so it just pulse, right? I don't want to overdo it. Ooh, nice. Ooh, onions. So that's our onions. Pretty nice. Pretty even. Nice. I could have not let it go so many pulses, but did a great job. So cooks, that's the Magiccos food processor. Obviously we're not testing longevity, we're testing out of the box use. And what I think that's great about this food processor, one, is all the different speeds. I've never used a food processor that has all those speeds. I think it's really interesting and it was fun using it and I really like that feature. I also think I like that big shred on the cheese. That did a great job. I think if you want nice big shreds, great for potatoes. I've never seen one with large shreds like that, so I really like that. Otherwise, you know, out of the box use, I had a great time using it. It's a fun food processor and did a great job. So thank you, Magiccos, for sending this. I really appreciate it. Links for it will be down in the description.
Thank you, Eric, my chief dishwashing officer. It was easy to clean by hand.
Oh yeah, it was easy to clean. Eric did all the cleaning in between the things that we did. So thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
So cooks, it's Wednesday. What's up? I hope you have a great week. This was a lot of fun testing this food processor. And if you like slicing and dicing and shredding and all that fun stuff, a food processor is a way to go, right? So have a great Wednesday.